Howdy y'all, I am Abigail Alexander and I live in the city of Austin, Texas with my siblings Adriana and Devin, my mom, Teresa and my dad, Marcus. Recently, my dad, who's the director of the school's band, held a talent show for the graduating class of 2022 in the concert hall downtown, as in some students of the class of 2021 would perform for the class of 2022. 4 days before the show, there was an audition that me along with my dad were the judges for. Many hours later and after lunch, the last person of the day walked up to the stage. It was a female trumpet player who had a case of the stage frights, which is understandable, because it's common at auditions. In fact, she was so nervous that she accidentally messed up her solo, making my dad angry. My dad was so angry that he told the trumpeter to get off the stage, and that she was not going to be in the show in an unnecessarily angry tone, and when the girl heard, she ran off crying, dropping her trumpet onto the stage floor. I wanted to yell at my dad so bad, but I needed to see if the trumpet was okay and didn't take any damage caused by the fall. I then ran up to the stage and picked up the trumpet to check for damage, and surprisingly, there was no damage. After realizing that the trumpet took no damage, I found the girl and handed her back her trumpet. By the way, her name was Haley Crespo. After introducing myself to Haley, I asked her if she could play her solo again for me, so just after I finished asking, she closed her eyes and began playing her trumpet, and I tell you, it was one of the most heartwarming trumpet solos that I ever heard. After she finished, I asked why she didn't play the solo that way in front of me and my dad, and she replied that she didn't know and that she was nervous. After hearing the reason why she played terrible, I asked my dad if Haley could have a second chance, and he replied that she can, but I couldn't train her alone, so I called my best friend, Victoria Dempsey, a trombonist in the school's band who was also trying out for the talent show, to come help me train Haley. 4 days later, on the day of talent show, when it was Haley's turn to perform, she played that same heartwarming trumpet solo that I heard 4 days before, and it warmed up everyone's in the audience heart, as in the audience felt the same way I felt when I heard Haley's trumpet solo. After she finished and everyone was clapping for her, Haley welcomed me and Victoria up onto the stage and thanked us for helping her conquer her case of the stage frights. Okay everyone, that's the end of my story. Goodbye and have an excellent day or night.